Hey guys, Mr. here again for another video today, and we are back with our Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. After just squeaking into the playoffs, we are here, and we are here for the first round against the LA Kings. For some odd reason, I still do not know why, but yeah, so I'll show you the stats. It's just really weird. I was positive we were gonna go up against Minnesota, and then the game hit me with nah, you're actually gonna go against LA. So why? I don't know. If you look at the Western Conference, I guess it doesn't even make sense there. Like, we finished fifth, and we're facing the second seed, and the second seed isn't even in our division, and there wasn't even two wild card spots in one division. So I don't even know why we're going up against LA, but we are. So yeah, we're gonna go and check out their team. I'm gonna do this exactly like I did it in NHL 17. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this. We've got a pretty solid team heading into the playoffs. How Steve Mason will do, I'm not sure. That'll be interesting to see, but we're gonna click play game so we can check out the Kings. I don't know how you do it, to be honest, though. I think it's a little bit different. So 89 offense, 93 defense, 90 goaltending, to our 93 offense, 94 defense, and 89 goaltending. Wow, so we have better offense and defense than them. I'm surprised we have better defense than them. They obviously have quick in net, which I would say 100% is a better goalie than Steve Mason. So edit lines and strategies, I would assume it is there. Let's check out the starting lineups. Nope, not like that. We'll check out the edit lines screen. Yeah. Options, and alright, yeah, view opponents. So it's pretty similar to last year. Alright, just looking at this team, it's interesting. So on the top line, we have Tanner Pearson, looking pretty good basically all around. I know he's a really good playmaker in real life, so he's doing good by the looks of it. 50 points for him isn't too bad. 21 goals, two back-to-back 20-goal seasons for him. So he's doing pretty good. It's a career high in points for him as well, playing alongside the number one center and the captain, Anze Kopitar, who had 74 points, which is really, really good. Another 20-goal season for him. Yeah, 74 points is good, that's for sure. Interesting. All right, so then the first line right wing of Tyler Toffoli. Interesting. Medium top six potential. 59 points for him, which is a career high for him as well. 2017-2018 season. 20-goal season for him again. So overall, pretty good top line. Second line of Mike Camilleri, obviously new to the Kings. 46 points. That is a career high for him in the last 6 seasons. So he's been doing good here by the looks of it. Just out of curiosity, what was Mike Camilleri's best year? By the looks of it, the 09 season. Interesting. Don't know. I've never really watched Mike Camilleri play. Wow, in 2015-2016, he had a 38-point season in 42 games. He did really good that year. All right, yeah, so interesting. 46 points, kind of rejuvenated himself since 2011. So, you know what? Good stats for him. Playing on the second line alongside possibly the second best, maybe third best second line center in the NHL of Jeff Carter. He had 56 points. Another 20-goal season for him, man, dude. What a great player Jeff Carter has been. What a serious goal scorer. Doesn't he? Oh, I just dropped my phone again. Doesn't even put up that many points, but he just is a goal scorer. Like, for real. I mean, there was one season where he was over point per game, that 84-point season, but other than that, never really been a big impact star. I mean, there's only one season where he didn't hit 20 goals, and he didn't even play the entire year, which he probably would have hit 20 goals, to be fair. He had 20 games to get 6 goals. I would assume so. Obviously, his best was 46. But, yeah, this year, 56 points isn't too bad. 25 goals to him. With Marian Gaborik on that second line right wing. 31 points for him isn't too bad. Yeah, overall, that's That is really kind of like a third liner's point stats, but damn, he's not even that fast anymore either, so he's really starting to drop. On the third line, Dustin Brown. Man, I love Dustin Brown, dude. He was so good when they went on their cup runs. I just love Dustin Brown. What body checks from him. He had the snipes as well. This kid was a beast. 38 points for him. Wow, he had a 26-goal season. Really good from him, actually. Like, if we look at his stats and we look at his playoff stats in 2012, he was a point-per-game player in 2012. That's when they won the Stanley Cup. If it wasn't for Quickie, because Quickie had a really good season, or a really good playoff that run, I think Dustin Brown might have won the Conn Smythe. Dustin Brown did have like 5 or 6 goals in just one round. I think it was just like the first round. He was really, really good throughout those playoffs. But yeah, third line also with Nick Shore, 79 overall. He had 45 points. That's really good for Nick Shore. Alongside Trevor Lewis, who I really like as a defensive forward, 32 points to him. Honestly, really good. I really do like Trevor Lewis. So overall, their third line is pretty good. The fourth line of Jordan Nolan, who had 16 points, with Andy Andreoff, I don't know, with 17 points. And who else? I clicked the wrong button. Kyle Clifford, should have known, with 13 points to his name. Oh my God, it's almost 7 minutes, and I haven't even got to their defense yet. Jesus, I'm gonna speed this up. All right, I'm just so fascinated about this game, man. All right, let's check out their top pairing, which looks really friggin' good. Jake Muzzin, 85 overall, top 4 defenseman. That is with the lower overalls. Overall, that's really good. That's pretty close to a top 2 defenseman. Jesus, with 92 overall, Drew Doughty. Franchise player. Well, how good did he do this year? 66 points. I think wasn't he top in the isn't he going to be the Norris winner this year, where he was top 3? I do not remember. $7 million for 2 years left. Interesting. I did forget to see how well Muzzin did. He had 32 points this season as well. On their second pair, 84 overall, Alec Martinez, which is really good for a second pair. 31 points to him, with Derek Forbort, 81 points to him. 81 points? Nope, 81 overall. That's what I meant to say. Defensive defenseman, though, not getting a lot of points. On the third pair, we have Kevin Gravel, 79 overall, with 3 points to him, and Christian Folan, 8 points to him. So overall, very good defensive team, that's for sure. And in net, Jonathan Quick, 87 overall. How good was his stats this year? A 926 save percentage and a 241 GAA is pretty good, to be fair. So, yeah. That should be interesting. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't play that great throughout the playoffs, but we'll have to wait and see. Wow, the best season Quick ever had was a 928 save percentage. That is not very good. Well, I mean, obviously it's good, but like the best season he's ever had is a 928 save percentage. Interesting. He's really only averaging the league average for goaltending stats and the save percentage, so that's interesting. But they're a very good defensive team, so they're not really letting in that many goals either. Usually Quickie is pretty good, though. I mean, it looks like he's had a lot of injury problems. 65 games. I was forgot that he was a goalie. Still, though, 17 points. I mean, 49 points, I feel like, or 49, games. 17 games. He was obviously injured this last season. That was in real life. 49 games, I feel like he would have played more than that. 902 save percentage. Maybe he just wasn't starting that year. I know they did miss the playoffs that year because they just weren't that good. No, they got eliminated in the first round. They got eliminated in the first round, I believe. First, second, I don't remember, man. So long ago. And then, whatever. I'm just going to stop looking at the stats. Darcy Kemper, the backup goalie. He had a 931 save percentage, so hopefully he doesn't have to play. But, that is their team. And 10 minutes in, and we haven't even looked at this yet. So, Mark Scheifele and Drew Doughty the best players for each appropriate team. Now, I really hope this series doesn't go to Game 7 now, because this could be like another half an hour episode, and I don't want it to be. I want to pump these out faster, and I want to make them shorter. So, I guess it's time for Game 1. LA has home ice advantage. So this is going to be the first time I am simming like this, I believe. It looks pretty damn nice, though. I do like it. All right, well, let's go. First period, Game 1, first playoff period of my NHL 18 career. Let's see. We're in LA, and hopefully we can start hot in the first round. All right, first period. Hey, Nikolai Ehlers opens up the scoring of the series and also of the game. 1-0 lead. Heading into the second, we're out shooting LA 11-5. Looking good. Second period. I think that's us again because I did see the yellow thing. Blake Wheeler, our captain, makes it 2-0, and we head to the third with a 2-0 lead and a lead in the shots as well, 21-18. So we'll times 8 speed. No, it's not any higher than times 8. We'll continue with the times 8 speed as we did in NHL 17 for the third period. Power play for the Kings. They could not score on it. They have taken the lead in shots, but we are still up 2-0. Never mind. Nick Shore makes it a 1-goal game with plenty of time to go. There's still 5 minutes to go as well. Can there be a tying goal? I really hope not. 34 seconds left, and there we go. So we win Game 1, 2-1 overall. Good goaltending from Steve Mason. 33 saves. He did have 34 shots against him, so he did pretty damn good. Blake Wheeler, our captain, with the game-winning goal as well. So that was a pretty damn good first game. I'm not going to lie. There's not much else I would have liked from that game. We only took one penalty. Well, that's not true. We might have taken more than that, but I think we only took one. So, yeah, Blake Wheeler and Nikolai Ehlers both with a goal each. So we'll sim to our... Oh, come on. Game? Hello? All right, there we go. All right, so we'll sim to the next game. Again in LA, hopefully to take a 2-0 series lead. That would be awesome. Why is everything so laggy right now? What the hell? All right, so in the first round so far, Vancouver and Edmonton have not played. Tampa and Ottawa has not played. St. Louis and okay, it's just going too fast. Everybody in the East has played. Now everybody in the West has played. All right, so yeah, now it's time for Game 2. We'll see if we can continue the offense that we had in the last one. Hopefully we can. Let's go, though. First period of Game 2. Christian Folin from high slot makes it 1-0. And they open up the period in scoring. They open up the game in scoring. But 14 shots in one period is a lot of shots to handle. So I can understand why Folin or Mason couldn't make every save. It's okay. We're only down by 1 heading into the second. Second period. Nope, no tying goal. No goal for LA either. They are still out shooting us 24-17. And we head to the third down by 1. I have not yet to see a goal. Actually, that's a lie. Never mind. I was going to say I have not yet to see a goal as I'm just slow simming it at the times 8 speed. But yes, I have actually. LA had a power play that they could not score on. We've only got 4 minutes left, but it's not looking good. Never mind, Captain Blake Wheeler looking to be like a very good player in the postseason, which is really good. 32 shots for LA, 28 shots for us, and we're going overtime in Game 2. Now, I don't know if it's any different than overtime in NHL 17 because usually it would end pretty fast. Sometimes it would go to like second overtime if it didn't end pretty early. LA wins. All right. Marian Gaborik, 32 seconds in, basically in the net, scores to make it 2-1. I believe that was their only shot as well in that overtime period. So Marian Gaborik with the game-winning goal, obviously the third star. Quickie with a .964 save percentage is pretty damn good. I didn't even look at Mason's, to be honest. But he was second star. So overall, not too bad. I mean, we did split their home ice advantage, or their first 2 games on home ice, which I'm very happy with. So overall, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm glad we were able to get Blake Wheeler on the board again, because he's looking like he could really be an important player to us on this, or in the postseason, which, I mean, you never know. We might need some offense, and if he can bring it to us, that would be very good. So looking like the majority of series have been tied. Let's see if it'll update. Is it going to update? No, it's not. All right, well, at least 4. Okay, there we go. There, it's updated now. So 3 series in each of the conference are tied, and then obviously the other 2 teams both have a 2-0 series lead. But now, boys, it is time to face LA on our home ice. Now, can we take an early first period lead being on home ice? I think so. I think Winnipeg's fans are some of the most rowdy fans, in a good way. I think they are very loud, and they cheer their hearts out for this team. So let's go. First period. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, well, lots of goals in the first, that's for sure. Joel Armia opens up the scoring, like I said, early in the first, and Tanner Pearson tied it a few minutes later, 2.5 minutes or so later, makes it 1-1. Anze Kopitar about 8 minutes later, makes it 2-1, and then literally, what is that, 30... I don't math, man. 22 seconds later. There we go. 22 seconds later, Mark Scheifele scores to tie the game. So we head to the second, tied at 2, and 13 shots to their 10 shots for us. All right. Second period. No goals in the second period, and we only had 5 shots that period as well. That is kind of upsetting. LA, that was just LA's period by the looks of it. So, all right, time for the third period. Still tied at 2. Hasn't been a goal since the first period. Power play for the Kings, and Jeff Carter shuts me up pretty quickly. And Mike Camilleri, the new King, makes it 4-2. They have a power play, and it was a long one. Holy frig. But, yeah, all right. Well, another power play, and Jeff Carter gets his second of the night. Tyler Toffoli makes it 6-2, and ouch. That is not a good game in front of our fans. We only had 20 shots, which is very, very poor. We only had a combined 9 shots in the second and third period. Tyler Toffoli, 1 goal, 5 assists. Anze Kopitar with 1 goal, 3 assists, and Jeff Carter 2 goal and an assist for him. Holy shit. Tyler Toffoli, though. That is kind of unfortunate now. So we are now down in the series 2-1. We have lost 2 straight games to LA. And now I do not know how I feel about this for Game 4 now. Nikolai Ehlers is mad about ice time. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't do it, man. I can't please everyone. The new third line and fourth line things, it's hard to make everyone happy, so I don't know. I'm not going to change anything yet. If we lose this game, though, I might change some things. We'll figure it out. But look at Mark Scheifele, a point-per-game player. Hopefully he can continue that and hopefully have a monster night tonight, because we need to get a W here. So we'll sim Game 2 to hopefully tie these series. But I don't know. Not looking too good right now. It's 2 straight losses to them. We have been outscored 8-3 in those 2 games. So, yeah. Now, time for Game 4. Again on home ice. I think we might have gotten the first shot on goal. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure we did. So let's go. First period. No goals allowed in the first 20 minutes of play. Shots 12-8 for us. And we head to the second period. Second period. Yay. All right. Well, I thought there was 2 goals for us, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. So Trevor Lewis opened up the scoring for LA, and late in the second period, Matthew Perreault ties the game. Good job, boys. We already have more shots in the first 2 periods of this game than we did in the entire last game. So that is good. We need to impress our fans, and we need to not let them leave us. So if we can have a win in Game 4, I would be perfectly okay with that. 1-1 game heading into the third. We are out shooting them by quite a decent amount. 5-on-3 power play for LA. Our penalty killers come up big. Very big, and I'm very happy and pleased with that. That is good. We still have a tie game. That could have been extremely bad. We have a power play now. Can our power play do something? Yes, they can. Brian Little and Nevermind on their power play. Jeff Carter. Oh, what a heartbreaking last 5 minutes. That's brutal. 4:31, Brian Little on our power play ties or gives us the lead in the game to make it 2-1. Then fucking Jeff Carter, they gave up a they got a penalty. Who got that, or who took shit? They had a power play, and we took a penalty. Dustin Byfuglien took a penalty. You freaking asshole. You absolute mup. That's unfortunate. Dustin Byfuglien, you are getting stripped of the alternate. It is going to Dustin Brown. All right, let's go back to goals. So, yeah, actually a second after the power play ended, Brian Little scored on that. Still, though. Jeff Carter then tied the game, and then 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. We're like, all right, let's just play some decent defense. We'll go to over. Oh, never mind. Mike Camilleri scored. 1 minute and 4 seconds to go. And then a Nick Shore goal for the empty netter. And we are now down 3-1 in the series. Trevor Lewis, the first star. Quick and Carter, the second and third star. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Looking very, very poorly. And it's very possible that we could be eliminated here in the first round. Although, to be fair, this is the first time we've made the playoffs since, I believe, 2014? 14, I want to say. 2014? I'm going to search that up really quickly, because I honestly am not sure about that. Let's see. What were the playoffs in the NHL 2014? Let's see. Yeah, LA won it. I know that. Who was? Can I see it here? Just dropped my controller. God damn it, man. So much is going wrong. Alright, sorry. I had to grab my controller. Alright, can I see this anywhere? So we had the Bruins, the Lightning, the Canadiens, the Penguins, the Rangers, the Flyers, the Blue Jackets, the Red Wings, the Avs, the Blues, the Blackhawks, the Ducks, Sharks, Kings, Wild, and Stars. So was it 2013 the last time they made it then? It might have been 2015, but I feel like it was 2013 and not 2015. Let's see. Let's check the West. Winnipeg. All right, yeah. So they were a wild card in 2015. They obviously did not make the playoffs in 2016 and 2017. So yeah, back 3 years later in the playoffs, and we might be getting eliminated from the first round, or in the first round, sorry. So let's see, what are the point totals for everyone so far? Line A only has 2 assists. Line A, buddy, you want to start scoring? Yeah, start scoring. I'm not even do you want to? You're just gonna need to. You know what? Let's get 2 playmakers on the top line for Line A to start scoring. Little will go back on his second line. Perreault and Lowry. Let's see. How was that? The fourth line doesn't even have a point. You know what? We'll put Does Marco Dano look like... Yeah, you know what? Marco Dano can play third line then. Defensively, I'm going to give Morrissey that top line time with Trouba. So Trouba and Morrissey get the top 2 time. Bufflin and Myers get the second time. Is that what I want to do? I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Morrissey... Definitely Bufflin is just the most offensive, which realistically I'd like to give him more ice time. You know what? Instead of Trouba, we'll go Morrissey and Bufflin. Trouba and Myers. No, Trouba and Desprez. Enstrom and Myers. And I think we should keep Steve May. Oh, never mind. He had that one good game, but a .908 save percentage letting in 3 goals a game is not good enough. So Connor Hellebuck, I think might be, yep, this is going to be Connor Hellebuck's first playoff game in his career. But he might have to come up huge here. Unfortunately, yeah, we're going to be switching out Steve Mason. A .908 save percentage and a .301 GAA is not good enough. So all our hopes lie on Connor Hellebuck, which, that's kind of worrying. That might be bad, but, yeah, this should be interesting. Connor Hellebuck is going to get his first career start in the playoffs while we are down 3-1 in the series. This should be very interesting. Obviously, we made some line changes, but still, this should be very interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, well, time for Game 5. No, Game 5 in LA, which is not going to be fun. I can guarantee you that. 3-1 series lead for the Los Angeles Kings. Now it's time. Hopefully those line changes made a difference. Also, hopefully Hellebuck can make a difference in the playoffs as well. So, first period of Connor Hellebuck's playoff career. How does it go? Hey, all right, not too bad. Matthew Perreault opens the scoring, which is good. That's a big goal. And then Jaromir Jagr gets his first goal of the playoffs as well. He's been doing good. He has 4 points now. At least. He might have got an assist on Perreault as well. So, overall, that is pretty good. I'm very happy with that. All right, 2-1 lead heading into the second period. Again, Jeff Carter just cannot stop scoring late in this damn period, or late in a damn period. So that's unfortunate. But second period of Connor Hellebuck's playoff career. Hey, well, he didn't let in a goal, and shots are even again. After the first, they were even at 10. Now they're even at 18. So third period in Game 5, down 3-1 in the series. Come on, can we beat the Los Angeles Kings? We still have a 2-1 lead, but there's 10 minutes to go. You can never count out a team, not even with a couple of minutes left. Speaking of 3 minutes left, please, Connor Hellebuck, please. Thank you. So, all right, Connor Hellebuck. What? I didn't even realize. I fucking hate auto-rotate goalies. This is why I have it off. Steve Mason got put back in net. You know what? After that game, I feel like I have to keep him. But I feel like if we lose the next game, it's also my fault that we didn't give Hellebuck the chance. Shit. Unless Connor Hellebuck got injured. I don't know what to do. Shit. Well. Look at Yogs. The living legend has the most points on the team. You know what? We're gonna stick with Steve Mason again. We're gonna keep him in net, and we are going to hope that he can play good again. I think the line changes have been good for us. So hopefully we will continue our good simming from the last game. First team to move on to the second round was the Toronto Maple Leafs, who took 5 games to get rid of Detroit. Very interesting. So now 30 minutes. I gotta fucking hurry this episode up. Jesus, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make them shorter. Shit. I am trying to make them shorter. Sometimes I'm just having so much fun they just drag on and then they get longer, and I don't know. I'm sorry. That aside, though, let's go. Come on. We have game number 6 now in Winnipeg. So hopefully we have another good game from Steve Mason. Hopefully our offense can show up again. We have not had a very explosive game with a lot of goals. If we can have 4 goals this game, that would be really nice, if not more. But I think we should aim for a minimum 3 goals. I would like 4, though. All right, let's go. First period. Christian Foden. Wow, holy shots in that period. Are people just walking in and shooting from the point? Well, I definitely know Christian Foden scored at the bottom of the circle, closest to the net, but whatever. All right, so 1-0 game heading into the second period. Shots 15-17, 15 for LA, 17 for us, and we are down heading to the second period. Come on, second period, no goals. Oh my God, holy shots in this game. 42 shots to 39 shots. Holy shit, man. We had 17 and we went up to 42. We had 25 shots that period. LA went from 11 to 39, I think. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Or was it 14 to 39? I don't know, but wow. So many shots, I've never seen so many shots in a game before. In a sim. That's crazy. All right, well, time for the third period. We're going to go ×4 speed. I don't trust the ×8 speed right now. And we're about to hit 50 shots. Come on, we have a power play. Please, someone. We're hitting shots, too. Unfortunately, we don't have someone to tie the game. Now LA has a power play. Who is giving up these freaking penalties, man? If you could stop, I would be very, very pleased. Lance Boomer, really? You took it after we traded for you, kid? And after having 6 shots... I didn't mean to say 6 shots. I meant to say 64. Oh, man. Well, we'll just finish the sim then. Oh, well, we got 1 goal, Jake Morrissey. Holy frig, man. That is a shitload of shots. Quick almost had a 72 save shutout. What? Oh my God. There's no way there's been that many shots before in a game. Like, what? Holy frig. Well, it's done, boys. Dustin Brown made it 2-0, and then 9 seconds later, Tyler Toffoli made it 3-0. 47 seconds left. Jake Morrissey stops the shutout, but yeah, we are done. 72 shots to 52 shots. What the fuck? Jonathan Quick almost had a 72 save shutout. That is unheard of. I'm positive. That's actually, maybe not. I think there might be a record close to that, if not higher than that, for most saves in a game. But damn it, Jesus, that's basically how many Pecorine had in the first 7 periods against Chicago this year in the first round. Letting in 3 goals and having a .942 save percentage for Steve Mason. Dustin Brown, the 3rd star. But that is it, boys. We have been eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, which is unfortunate. That is for sure. But overall, that LA team, they are a good one, I must say. But yeah, unfortunately, we have been eliminated from the playoffs. Blake Wheeler with 4 points. I believe Yager also had 4 points. Maybe Scheifele had 4 points as well. Let's quickly check these stats. I want to end this by 37, and we are at 35-12. So I would like to finish this by 37, so it might actually get uploaded tonight. Now let's go check the playoff stats for our team. Blake Wheeler and Yager were the only two guys that got 4 points. Perreault, Little, and Scheifele with 3 points each. Laine, only 2 points and not a single goal. So you know what? I'll write him off for this year. Mainly because he had, or this was his first time playing in the playoffs. Although that was no excuse for Austin Matthews. I gotta point that one out there. But no excuse for Leon Draisaitl either. No excuse for Connor McDavid. But it's okay. Patrick Laine, though, we need a minimum of 16 goals in the next 3 playoff games that we play. Just so you know. I'm just kidding. So, I mean, overall, not a lot of scoring, that's for sure. Definitely need more goals heading into the next postseason, if we do even head into the next postseason. How did our defenseman do? Bufflin didn't even have a point. I guess I should have played him on the second pair. Well, what is that? Literally no defensive help. Like, Morrissey only got that last point. Or the 1 point he has in the last minute of Game 6. All right, well, we need an offensive defenseman, that's for sure. I mean, Simone Desprez, defensive defenseman, and Enstrom a two-way, -3 and -4. More than likely, they aren't staying with us. 1-year deal for the both of them. Yeah, Enstrom's on a ridiculous contract as well. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some changes defensively to this team. How did Mason do overall? A .924 save percentage isn't bad. He definitely brought it up, which is good. I did need him to redeem himself, but unfortunately, just wasn't our game. Let's quickly go see LA. We definitely aren't going to finish this by my goal. Yep, we've already passed it. So, Quickie, he had a .952 save percentage. Very good. Defensively, Christian Folin actually did really good. I did know that. 3 points to him. Doughty also had 3 points. Martinez 2. Muzzin and Forbort 1. See, that's what I mean. If you have 2 defensemen that only has 1 point and a defenseman that doesn't have any, that's fine. But all their other defensemen, or half their defensemen had 2 or more. Half of them had 1 or less. And all 6 of our defensemen had 1 or less points. So we're just going to need to get some points heading into this next season. That's for sure. Jeff Carter and Tyler Toffoli, though. Mainly, though, Tyler Toffoli is a point-per-game player just because he did have that one amazing game where he had 5 points. But overall, lots of scoring from them. Jeff Carter's a freaking beast, dude. Fuck me. 4 goals in 6 games is really good. Wish Patrick Laine had even 1 goal. I feel like we would have been in a better position if he even would have had 1 goal. Toffoli didn't do too bad, though, either, to be fair. So, you know what, guys? I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to need you guys to let me know what kind of offensive defenseman we should go out and go out and acquire, because we really need some scoring heading into this next season. We need a big season from our top 2 lines. We might look to free agency to see if we can improve that. That's for sure. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it from me. And thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Hey, at least I finished it before 40 minutes. My God, dude.